What I mean is that Danny needs her father right now. You know, she's dating boys. Do you know that?
So you think because I've done such a smash-up job with Starr that I could show Danny the way too?
Please just don't give up on her, okay?
Well, as far as I can see it, the only way she'll let me be her father is if I am cleared of these charges, which means you have to get me off.
Don't I always?
I'm serious.
So am I. Trust me. Oh, excuse me. Yes? Are you serious? Oh, okay. I'll be right there. Looks like my caseload just got lighter. Markko's been cleared.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What's with the pills?
Excuse me?
The pills in your purse.
Since when has my purse been your business?
Since right now and all the time, because you're my lawyer. I mean, I need to know if you're on something, don't I?
On something?
I saw you popping pills when I stepped off the elevator, too.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time I've seen you either.
I have a headache, okay?
I didn't know aspirin came in bottles like that.
I have a migraine headache. Ever heard of it? I get one every time I have to defend you.
You're a lucky man. This could have been a lot worse.
My brother, James, he was right here. Where did he go?
How's your friend doing?
Huh?
The one that you said you were visiting in the hospital.
Oh yeah, he's better. You know what? I'm sorry. I am in a huge hurry. I've got to go.
Oh, well, I wouldn't even ask except for that my car, it won't start, and my cell phone doesn't even get any signal.
Why don't you go back inside and call him?
I would help sleeping in the car. Look, could you just go inside and call a mechanic? It won't take long. I have the number right here.
You know what? How about I do you one better? You know what? I work with cars, so why don't you pop the hood?
What? But are you sure? I mean, it would just be faster for you to go inside.
Yeah, you know, I hate hospitals, so let me see what I can do.
Jessica, this might sound crazy, but
I doubt that.
I think your story would be an amazing human interest piece.
In the Sun.
Yes, yes, okay? Think about it. A woman, okay, who was trapped in her past by an evil man, brought to her present by the love of a good one. I can see the headline.
What, unhinged heiress turns to terror teen?
No, I was thinking something more like love conquers all. Huh?
I don't know, Kelly.
Well, whatever you want.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just, I finally got everything back, and I'm not sure I want to relive the reason why I lost it.
Of course. You know what? I'm not even thinking. I think I want to write about something that has a nice and happy ending. I mean, this whole Robert Ford story is so grisly.
Stay away from me!
Just
Get away from me!
hang on a second.
Get away!
Jessica, is something wrong?
Yeah, there is something wrong. The night that I got my memory back, something happened.
What? Jessica, what happened?
You see, Brody always thought that if I was to remember what Mitch tried to do to me, then everything else would just kind of fall into place.
I'm sure he was right.
And before I remembered, he told me. He didn't mean to. He was just really frustrated.
He must have been pretty desperate.
But I got really angry, Kelly. And I told him that I never wanted to see him again, and I really meant it. But then I went...
You know what? I have to get this. Hey, I'll be right with you.
What? You work for me, Kramer.
Jessica, I don't think you need to worry about Brody anymore. when it's all said and done, it looks to me like you have a happy ending to your story.
I guess you're right. That's what's important, right?
Yeah, you bet. I guess I should see what your uncle wants.
Oh, I almost forgot. That's why I came here in the first place. I wanted to speak to Uncle Todd to see if I can get my reporter job back. Can you ask him if that's possible?
I don't have to ask him anything. Todd, Jessica's gonna work for us again.
She is?
She is.
Okay, great.
You can start tomorrow.
Thanks.
What's up?
Don't ever keep me on hold again.
Was it really that important?
If I have something to say, it's important. I need you to hold the presses. We've got a new angle on the Robert Ford story.
The ADA filled me in. My client is innocent. I want him released immediately.
No problem, counselor. We just have to wrap up the paperwork and Markko will be free to go.
Thank you so much. Markko, I'll go see if I can speed this along.
Am I under arrest?
Langston didn't do it. She was protecting me.
However, I can still hold her on obstruction of justice. Lucky for you, John's in a generous mood. He's not that interested in who didn't try to kill Ford. He'd rather figure out who did.
There's no indication Mr. Ford suffered any permanent brain damage, but he's still pretty weak.
There's no reason why he shouldn't be able to tell us what happened.
No medical reasons, no. But the mind responds to trauma in very different ways. Now, I can't promise that he'll be able to recall the events that led him here.
Thanks, Doc. Robert Ford, Detective McBain. Here to ask you a few questions.
This is so great of you.
Oh, it's no big deal, really.
No, I have to repay you for your trouble. I mean, you were heading somewhere.
No, don't worry about it. Seriously, I haven't even fixed the car yet.
Okay, well, at least let me borrow your cell phone.
Okay, sure. But if you didn't get signal, I probably don't either.
Well, I'm not making a call, actually. I'm gonna put in my number. This way you can call me if I can ever repay you a favor.
Thanks. Just slip it in my pocket.
All right. That should do it. Let's give it a try. All right, you can shut the hood.